Hello, hello. Today, inspired by Draw My Life, I wanted to draw my EDS to show how EDS affects my body as of today's date. So, if you're new, let's catch you up. EDS stands for Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. It is a genetic connective tissue disorder where the body creates defective collagen, which is throughout the entire body, therefore affecting the joints, skin, blood vessels, and internal organs, and impacts everyone who has it differently. It's important for me to note the date because EDS is considered degenerative, and at any time, more symptoms, illnesses, and disabilities can be added to the list. But here's where I'm at right now. So let's start from the bottom. My feet. EDS causes the joints of my feet to essentially come crashing down, giving the impression of flat feet, and it causes me a pain that feels mostly like heel fractures. I also have heel spurs, which are these small bumps that feel like splinters or small bits of broken glass. That pain can actually be quite alarming, while the heel fracture type of pain is more consistent. I've compared it to walking on sharp rocks or Legos. I cannot stand on them for more than a minute or so at a time. My ankles are also quite lax, and they cause my feet to move inward. I have a hard time stabilizing them and a high risk of injuring them. My knees bend backwards and subluxate quite frequently, making it difficult and painful to walk. My left knee is just kind of stuck in this inward position when standing. My left leg, down to my foot, also has neuropathy. Ow. I was diagnosed with an SI joint disease. I get these serious pains in my pelvic area and lower back. On occasion, I get this awful pain in my lower abdomen. I cannot tell if it's menstrual related or not. I mentioned it to my gynecologist once and she dismissed it, said I looked fine, so that was that. My back. Because of my herniated discs and the subluxating and joint problems I have in my lower body, I have a great deal of back pain as well. Or it could be vice versa. My back pain could cause some of the stuff in my lower body. Who knows? I have a lot of problems trying to sit up for any length of time without pain becoming too much to handle, much like with standing. My hands. My fingers are hypermobile, therefore lack strength. The joints of my fingers lock in painful, uncomfortable ways, and my hands can get shaky. My wrists are also very lax and fragile. They feel like one of the loosest hinges I have, apart from my ankles. So let's cuff these babies. Keep them from falling off. My stomach. I go through periods of stomach issues, getting full pretty easily and lacking appetite. On an average day, I eat just one meal a day. I have digestive issues like constipation or diarrhea. I can get quite gassy and burp a lot, and it is very difficult for me to drink cold carbonated beverages. My heart and lungs. Diagnosis TBD, but I have symptoms of POTS. It affects my breathing, blood pressure, and heart rate. Mostly impacts me when I get out of the tub, my heart rate goes into tachycardia, and I have to fight to prevent myself from fainting. My heart tends to race a lot. My breathing is often labored. I run out of breath very easily, even just by talking. I also have some random allergies, sensitivity to dust and cigarette smoke. My ribcage can be quite sensitive as well as my collarbone. Not sensitive to the touch, but sensitive to pressure. And finally, my head. Quite a few things going on there. I'm neurodivergent. Autistic diagnosis, TBD. I have mental illnesses, depression, anxiety, and body dysmorphic disorder. I have cognitive disabilities, struggling with focus, brain fog, and memory loss, chronic migraines, blurred vision, and sleep disorders that give me periods of insomnia and chronic fatigue or daytime sleepiness. I have pain in the joints of my jaw, possibly TMJ or trigeminal neuralgia. We don't really know what happened in that last ER visit. And pain in my neck and shoulders as well. And that's my body with EDS. thank you all for watching. I'll see you eventually. Bye.